I mean, you're the eve away from something very big happening, and we can all feel it, right? It's coming. I mean, thank you, Ben, because you've, I think, been a big part of this success this year.
Well, you were spotted at that watch party, you and Sarah Jessica.
That's right.
Yeah, and your son was there at the game, right? Game 4?
Yeah, he's been there every game.
I love it. It's great. You know, we grew up in New York, and both our dads were actors, and you know, we have sons who are actors. And we both went to Knicks games. I assume you went to Knicks games with your dad.
Yep.
So like that tradition and that you know, that's just something I cherish so much.
Both our fathers were in Taking of the Pelham 1, 2, 3.
One of the best New York movies ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
Well, Matthew, this year also marks the 40th anniversary of Ferris Bueller's Day Off. It ages so well. My 11-year-old is obsessed with it, so it's amazing. And I think music to everyone's ears that you're reuniting with Alan Ruck. The movie is called The Best Is Yet to Come. Great Today Show segment yesterday. Get everybody hyped.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Tell us a little bit about it. We hear there's a road trip.
Oh, the movie?
Yeah,
oh,
just curious.
Me and Alan Ruck did another movie. You know, a much less successful film will be coming out. That's a joke. Laugh again.
You don't know that. It'll be
That's true.
40 years from now, they could be doing the 40th of The Best Is Yet to Come.
Yeah. I'll be a hologram, of course. What do you want to know about it? It was, you know, it was great to work with him again. You know, it's a kind of a road movie, and it's not a total comedy, you know, like Ferris, but it was great being with him. It was like no time had passed. We continued the same argument we had started 40 years earlier, pretty much. I didn't say that, you know.
Isn't that funny how that is?
Yeah.
Like, I did a little thing in Happy Gilmore 2 with Adam Sandler, and like I was like, oh my God, because I was like 25, and I'm like, here we are doing these two characters, and it got like kind of emotional, you know what I mean? Because it's just sort of like, oh, to me it's that feeling like we're still here,
Yeah.
and we're still, you know, able to do this, and like all of our lives have gone, you know, it's something like it's hard to describe it.
It is, and thank God, you know, just to see him still going and me going and still trying to learn our lines, and you know, it was a great feeling to just see that we're both still hanging in there.
Everybody is very excited for that.
Yeah.
Well, just Ben, I know the only thing that matters is tomorrow, but also we can't be at Tribeca and not ask about Fokker-in-Law. And you're back, exciting, back in the circle of trust with Mr. De Niro, and also this time Ariana Grande. What's the best part about revisiting that world?
Well, always the best part for me is being able to be in a movie with Robert De Niro. That's always a number one for me, because he's just he's Robert De Niro. And so that's never stopped being exciting to me. And to be able, he's so funny, and to actually be able to go, we've done a few of them, so it's not been like, you know, that long, but it's been a while. It's like 15 years since the last one, I think. So that's, you know, it's fun to also work with the people like John Hamburg and Jay Roach, people who worked on the original, and Jane Rosenthal, like, and try to figure out, to me, the challenge is like, how do you try to make something that's gonna be, you know, fresh, new, relevant, and all that. And I think this movie, since I am technically now like older than Bob was when we did the first movie, and now it was sort of like the tables were turned, and my son is wanting to get married, and so that felt like it made sense as like a way to kind of like kick off the movie. And it was fun. It was fun to kind of feel those familiar situations, but then also like be, you know, in a new time also, where there's other stuff and being in this other position of being, you know, being the dad, and you know, it was fun.
Yeah, it's hard to believe that the little boy would be ready to get married at this point. Just going back to Cable Guy, I think when we think about the character of Chip, who's essentially shaped by all these television shows, and he's referencing them throughout the movie,